So, welcome back to another bang and hang. I don't know why I call it that, but anyway. I don't know if I like this ring light or not. I just got it. I just wanted to play around with some colored lights because I thought it would be fun. So, guys, we are at 80 subscribers. That is like this close to 100. And I said that when we got 100, I was gonna do a Q&A. So I figured I would go ahead and let this, like, put this out there now. That if there's anything that you want to ask me, okay. So if you have any questions that you would like to ask me about myself, about my channel, about ASMR in general, about anything really, if there's anything you'd like to know about me, or any questions you'd like answered, then you can send them to whisperedawayasmr@gmail.com. That's whisperedawayasmr@gmail.com. That's all together, and there's no capitals or anything. It's all just one big string of letters. It's just whispered away ASMR@gmail.com. Or you can just leave it in the comments of this video or one of the videos leading up to our big Q&A thing whenever I reach 100 subscribers. Now, that being said, I do have a little, like, thing that I just want to throw out there. And I'm not, like, trying to. I don't know what the word would be. Oh, that's not bad. I actually kind of like that. It's blue and yellow limoncello. Blue and yellow limoncello. Blue and yellow limoncello. It is blue and yellow limoncello, and I actually kind of like it. It kind of tastes like I don't know how to describe it. It's nice. It tastes like lemon sherbet or something. So I'm going to be turning 26 soon. Not very, very soon, but sort of soon. In a few months, I'm going to be turning 26. And it would be very, very cool to reach 2,600 subscribers by my 26th birthday. So if you all could do me a favor and just share my channel with your friends, with your family, with whoever you know that is interested in ASMR, or whoever you feel comfortable sharing ASMR with. I know that ASMR can be a weird thing to share with some people. Some people are kind of funny about it for some reason. So just whoever you feel comfortable sharing ASMR with, if you could share my channel with them and just tell them to check it out. You know, there's no guarantee that they'll like it, and that's okay. But just getting it out there so that people have the opportunity to like it really means a lot to me. So yeah, that is like kind of my little short term. That is one of my short-term goals, is to reach 2,600 subscribers by the time I turn 26. So here's to hoping. But back to the Q&A thing. I will probably make a video for that. I don't know if I have this set up really to live stream or not. I might. If I do, then let me know if that's something you guys would like to see or participate in. Excuse me. That was bound to happen eventually. So yeah, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's get into some tarot cards. yourself. But I don't have a lot of people around me that would think to buy me a tarot deck, if that makes any sense. This is the Tarot of the Divine deck and guidebook. This is the Tarot of the Divine deck and guidebook. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is based on folk tales, folklore, fairy tales, and deities from around the world. Here's a little freebie about me that you guys don't have to ask. I absolutely love learning about other cultures, and particularly the stories and mythology and sort of like when I was little, my dad would read me a bunch of Greek myths, and so I grew up loving Greek mythology. And then my grandmother from his side of the family would tell me stories about Kokopelli. And if you don't know, Kokopelli is a Native American deity. She grew up in Arizona and spent a lot of time in Arizona, and so she studied those folk tales quite a bit. Although I don't think it would be considered a folk tale. I think that's more of like a legend. So learning about different deities and different myths and mythology from other cultures really intrigues me. I absolutely love it. I find it fascinating. There's a vast number of cultures just in our world, and they each have their own lores and their own folk stories and their own deities. And then there's even more like minor deities and stuff underneath all of that like only the elders know about, which I think is even cooler, and I really hope doesn't disappear. But anyway, I've been wanting this particular deck for a while because it is so beautiful and because it is based on deities from around the world. There's a picture on the front of this beautiful woman on this gorgeous red bridge, and you can see the moon reflecting in the water, and the entire box is gilded in gold. The entire box is gilded in gold. Yoshitani. I hope I said that right. Yoshitani. I guess that's the author of the guidebook. I haven't even taken this one out of the box yet. this more. I just always end up finding other things that take up my time. That might be a good way to keep me accountable. So let me know what you think. One of my favorite triggers was when Karuna Satori, she used to do like the goddess oracle card readings, and she would take the lid off of the box and just sort of like move it around the box, and just that sound of like the lid moving around on top of the box was just, I loved it so much. She was one of the she is still currently, and probably always will be, one of my favorite ASM artists. I think my first that I ever found was ASMR Requests, and her videos are top notch. One day I hope to make videos that good, but she was amazing. And then eventually I found Karuna Satori in like, I think it was 2016 or 2017 when I found her, and I've just loved everything that she's done. She's a, honestly, ASMR queen. And there are many. The second deck that I bought myself is the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Kranz. We've got a lot of alliteration in these author names, huh? This is the guidebook for the unknown, the wild unknown. Now this person has another deck too, and if anybody would like to get it for me, I'm only mirrors for reflection. Open your mind, draw a card, and have fun on your journey. For any of my viewers who are just not into tarot or who are against tarot, that's okay. Everyone is entitled to feel however they feel about it. But I appreciate your patience and you sticking around regardless. There is an infinity sign at the bottom of the box underneath the little ribbon that helps you pull the cards out. And I think that is to symbolize that there are infinite answers and infinite interpretations to tarot, and that we are always searching for answers. The inside of the box itself says, "May you always be on the inner quest, the inner quest, the inner quest." These cards have a reptile skin, like a snake skin pattern on the back. They have a snake skin, sneaky snake skin pattern on the back. And they're much thinner. They're much thinner than these cards here. These are very thick cards. Very thick. These are almost like playing cards. Ten of Cups overflows with positivity. Your goals are being realized, and the excitement surrounding you is magnetic to others. You may feel as though light or color radiates outward from you, almost as if you're shining. Experience sensations like this with an open and joyful heart. Do not doubt this power. That was the Ten of Cups. And then you also have another cup. Isn't that weird? This is the Six of Cups. See how they're sharing with one another? It almost looks like, well, if I can ever get it to focus. Okay, so it's not going to focus on it. It almost looks like Hansel and Gretel, so we're going to find out if I'm right. I was not right. It is a folktale called The Snow Queen. It is a Danish fairy tale. The Six of Cups evokes a nostalgia for sweeter times. Kai and Gerda are best friends as children, but when Kai is struck with depression, he leaves with the Snow Queen. Through many adventures, Gerda saves him, but by then, innocence is gone. Upright, it means nostalgia, old friends, simple joys, sharing in childhood. Maybe. What's this one again? This one is like nostalgia and sharing. The other one is radiating energy. So maybe you were radiating energy in the past. Maybe. Let's see what the others say first. Alright, for your present, I have Strength, which is a gorgeous card. Look at that. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. I wonder, well, actually no, I don't wonder, I kind of know. I was gonna say, I wonder why the Strength card seems to always be represented by a lion. In my Modern Witch tarot, it's also, not Modern Witch, the Daily Witch or something like that. Everyday Witch, sorry. That's the one I've had the longest. It was my first tarot deck. The Everyday Witch as another, that Strength card in that deck. The Strength card in that deck is also a lion. But anyway, you also have the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins. The nine of coins. So let's see what that has to say. The Nine of Coins is a Vietnamese legend, the legend of the watermelon. The Nine of Coins represents success, hard work, and patience, resulting in a successful harvest. And now even the Emperor enjoys Mayan Diem's watermelons. My Diem's. I hope I am not butchering that. The road was long and hard, but the rewards well worth the effort. Upright, it means independence, prosperity, freedom, maturity, and self-discipline. The Strength card, Mastery of Emotions. It is common to think of this card as the roaring, devouring side of the lion. But look again. The strength this card suggests is a much deeper force that's found within, courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart. Focus, compassion, and self-control. And this one was talking about discipline, maturity, independence, and freedom. So right now, you're working on your self-control, your independence, self-discipline maybe. Okay. Your future looks like both wands. Wow. I can't tell if this is going to either be really accurate or just really way off base for everybody. The Eight of Wands. Isn't this card gorgeous? Look at this card. This is so beautiful. The Eight of Wands is the Rainbow Crow, a Lenape legend. It's disputed, apparently, from North America. The Eight of Wands represents quick, decisive actions. The rainbow crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below, singeing his wings in the process. His sacrifice and swift journey are fruitful. Upright, this card represents the speed, momentum, excitement, and results. This looks like the Three of Wands. So let's see. Oh, it is not. Okay, so it's not the Three of Wands. What is it? Maybe it's the Three of Swords? It's the Three of Pentacles. I just wasn't looking at the Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, determination, and focus. The task ahead is a momentous one, usually related to your job or career. The Three of Pentacles suggests you must focus all of your efforts. Discipline, strategy, and hard work are needed more than ever. If you become weary or overwhelmed, rely on those around you. This is a card of teamwork, so you may need the strength of others to conquer the mountain. So determination, focus, results, sacrifice. Okay, I think I'm starting to get a picture here. I feel like we're leaving behind, and this is for me too, so it's not just for you guys, but I feel like we're leaving behind the comfort and nostalgia of our childhood so that we can grow as individuals, so that we can grow in our career and in our talents. I think we are sharing ourselves, or ready to share ourselves more with the world. I think we are currently working on our self-discipline, our independence, our compassion towards ourselves and towards others. think we're mastering our fears and continuing to work hard regardless of our fears. I think we're headed towards our goals, and that we're having to leave behind some of our childhood comforts and friends and sort of spend some time alone working on ourselves so that we can eventually reach our goals. I think our future is going to hold some sacrifice, some mountains we have to climb, and I think that it's going to all work out and be successful as long as we stay strong. If we stay strong in our self-discipline, in our mastery of emotion, so that we can get over these hurdles. We can make the uncomfy sacrifices. We can put ourselves out there and eventually get over those mountains so that we have fruitful journeys. I don't know if I worded that as well as I wanted to, but in my mind, I can see the connection, if that makes any sense. I know it probably doesn't, but I can see the connection. And it just sort of gives me goosebumps every time a reading resonates. But if if it didn't resonate with you, that's fine too. It's just for fun. I hope I can still give you some tingles regardless. But if it did provide some kind of clarity for you, then great. That also means the world to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this session short because we're already at 45 minutes. And I'm gonna get started on filming some other videos for you guys because that's what I want to do as a career. I want to make a career out of this, so it's gonna take some sacrifice on my end, but hopefully we can all work together to make this channel something great. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for giving me your time and attention, and hopefully I give you plenty of tingles in return, or at the very least make you feel like you're seen